We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled away. Goodwin gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Tommy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Popped straight up. Urias calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So two men are on with one man out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie.
Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie. Drilled to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 9.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a curveball in for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Betts ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fletcher is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And it's fouled away. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. This is line to left. Soler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Jock Peterson. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Peterson.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike. And
he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Goodwin. He singled his last time up.
Goodwin.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there and he has it for the out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger looking up, and that one is gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Will Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he rips it on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he popped him up. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. Soler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Albert Pujols hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Fouled off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Justin Upton the next to hit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fouled away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw down to first. 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. A runner on first with 2 away. Hops this one up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
That misses. 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Hitter, Corey Seager.
Line drive base hit to right.
The batter.
Into the box now, Will Smith. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Rendon has it to second for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Now
here's Mookie
the
Betts.
second baseman, Mookie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs.
Left field and deep. Upton going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Into the box, Gavin Lux, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. To 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready once again, David Fletcher. No hits to this point.
David Fletcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Albert now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate, Justin Upton. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin is there and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Hit in the air to right field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And that retires the side. Digging in now, Brian Goodwin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A 1-1.
Ball 2.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate now, Mike Trout.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Bellinger's under it. 1 out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set and the pitch. On, he pops it up. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 15, Jason Castro.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. He pulls this one into right, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Standing in, David Fletcher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The left fielder, number 8.
So now to the plate, Justin Upton. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 now to Upton. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little flare out to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now batting, Number 9.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux.
He swings and grounds it to short.
One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Goodwin. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Goodwin.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Mike Trout, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So here's Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up for Los Angeles, Jorge Soler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bedrosian, a native of Georgia, he throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels.